Hello everyone, welcome. So in this video we will be talking about the leaf from class 11 morphology of flowering plant. So in the leaves we need to know how the leaves are arranged first and foremost. Second is what type of leaf it is and what is the different kind of veination that is there in the leaf. So leaf is basically, it is required for the photosynthesis. So a typical leaf, it consists of three main parts, which is a leaf base, then we have a petiole that we have here, and then we have a lamina. Okay, so this is how a leaf is. Okay, now the leaf is basically attached by the leafy base and may bear two lateral small leaf like structure known as stipules. So they might have small structures like this known as stipules. In monocotyledons, what happens, the leaf base, it will expand into a sheath which will cover the stem partially or wholly. So, and in some plants, like in leguminous plants, you will have a small swelling area at the leaf base that is known as pulvinus. The petiole will help and hold the blade to light. Long, thin, flexible petioles allow the leaf blades to flutter in the wind. So this is how it is being, and the lamina or the leaf blade that we talk about is green and expanded. So here there are veins which provide rigidity to the leaf blade, and it acts as a channel for the transport of water, minerals and food materials. The shape, margin, apex, surface and the extent of incision of lamina varies in the different leaves. So first, coming to the veination. So there are two kinds of veination we have. One is the reticulate veination and one is the parallel veination. So what is a reticulate veination? Reticulate veination is when the veins forms a network. So the veins are there in a leaf, the veins are there. So veins, they will form a network. So that is a reticulate veination. Whereas if the veins are parallel to each other, then it is known as a parallel veination. Okay, so if I talk about leaves of dicotyledon plants are basically reticulate, whereas in the monocotyledon plants you will find the leaf base to be parallel. Now what are the different types of leaves that we have? We have a leaf which is said to be simple. We have simple leaf when the lamina is entire or when incised the incision do not touch the midrib. So midrib is not affected. So that is a simple leaf, and if it does, then it is known as a compound leaf. Okay, so the compound leaves may be of two types. It may be pinnately compound, okay, or palmately compound. When we say pinnately compound leaves are basically the leaflets are present on the common axis, and palmately are they are attached to a common point. So if it is on the common axis, it is pinnately. Okay, so let me show you. So you check this is pinnately, where it is present on a common axis. This is the axis and the leaves are present. And if the leaf is present at a single point, all are attached to a single point, then it is known as palmately, just like our palm. So as in a palm, you have got all the 5 fingers attached to the same palm. So this is, you can remember, it is palmately, that is, it is attached to a single point, and other is pinnately. Okay, now coming to phylotaxy. Phylotaxy means how the leaves are arranged on the axis. Okay, so how the leaves are arranged on the stem or the branch. So they can be alternate. So it can be alternate phylotaxy, wherein we have the leaves in the alternate manner they go. So the leaves are like this. So if this is a branch, I can have one leaf here, one leaf here, one leaf here. So they are alternate to each other. Okay, so this is alternate, and in opposite the pair of leaves arise at each node. So in opposite, one leaf is here and one leaf is here, so it is sharing the same node. Okay, so that is how it is happening. Now if more than two leaves is at the same place, so I have same place and I have got more than two leaves, then I can say it is world. Okay, so I have got three types of phylotaxy. One is alternate, the other is opposite. Okay, opposite, alternate, and then I have world. World is more than two leaves at the same place. Now coming to modifications of leaves. What are the different modifications that we find in the leaves? The leaves also can form as a tendril, as in pea. So for the climbing and all, and the leaves are also modified into spines in cacti. Okay, so that they reduce transpiration, that is loss of excess water. Fine. And in some plants such as Australian acacia, the leaves are small and short-lived. The petioles in these plants expand, become green and synthesize food. Leaves of certain insectivorous plants such as pitcher plants, Venus flytrap are also modified leaves. So again, leaves are helpful for storage of foods that we see in the onion. So that's it about leaves. Thank you.